So we are
Wow.
we are set to go for the
That's
ranking of
amazing.
robots. So I'll really quickly run through. So I went through every single chapter of this manga, and I made a list of every single robot that appears. And there are 67 robots that appear. 67 robots, some named, some unnamed, that appear over the course of Pluto. So I'm going to just really quickly, I'm going to drop this
is amazing.
into a bracket.
This is great.
And then we'll kind of get started. So I think there's going to be some fun matchups that happen here that are unexpected. I think I have some definite favorites from the composing of the list. And I've taken some creative liberties that I think are going to make you laugh when they appear. But let me get the bracket site pulled up. So yeah, if you just want to vamp
great.
for a little bit longer.
So Billy Bat got announced, which is super exciting to me, and to a lot of Urasawa folks, just because, for those of you unaware, Billy Bat is, like, really, really difficult to, localize, I guess, just because a lot of it is spent, spoilers, but a lot of it is spent on, like, satire of Walt Disney and the Disney Corporation. And so I kind of just figured, well, that'll never happen.
Yeah, that was
but it looks
one of
like
the
it
things
is in fact happening.
that you kind of mentioned when we first embarked on this project. You're like, Billy Bat's never going to get localized, like, ever, because it's too mean to Walt Disney.
I was sure. However, luckily, the other manga that will never get localized, oh no, I'm forgetting the name of it. I've almost got it. It is...
Is it an Urasawa one?
It's not Urasawa. It's just really, really good. It's about music. It's about playing music, and the reason why they can't localize it is because it uses a lot of real people.
It's the jazz
and
one
real
that you've
music.
talked about, like Blue Note.
No, that's Blue Giant. This is a rock one. Which this is going to drive me absolutely.
You can look it up. People like hearing the clacking of mechanical keyboards.
Yeah, notably, people like that. What is it? It is Shiori Experience. The pitch of which is a high school teacher in Japan rediscovers her love of playing rock music after the ghost of Jimi Hendrix appears to her. And the story is she has to become a rock superstar by the time she turns 27 or else she dies.
Oh my gosh, so it's like weaponizing the 27 Club?
Yes, the 27 Club, the rest of the 27 Club are incredibly important characters.
Kurt Cobain shows
There's
up?
a whole scene where Kurt Cobain and Jimi Hendrix play Smells Like Teen Spirit.
No! That's in such bad taste.
And yet, it's a really good manga that you should read. What a
wild thing to do. What a wild thing to happen.
It's it is some of the most insane real person fic I could have possibly conceived of. And honestly, like, I just love it. It's really good. It's a great story about, like, what it means to play music and, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds wild. We've talked about real person fic before and the merits against and for, but, you know, I think rock stars may be the only time when it's acceptable.
It is, at the very least, as close as it gets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because, I mean, when you are a rock star, you're technically doing real person fic of yourself, right?
Ooh.
Like, you know, we're getting a little meta here. But
we are almost there. I'm trying to run the bracket on my iPad.
All is well. I have a suspicion that the video might not pan out.
Look, it might not. Is it freezing up?
It's not that it's freezing up, it's just that it's going to make it harder to edit.
Yeah, it probably will, but also at the same time, I think this is just going to be, we'll try this. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. This is very fun. I am loving this screensaver.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, like, okay, what am I going to put in the background?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. And okay, we are confirmed. We are ready to go. Okay. Oh, we've got right out the gate. Okay, so ranking of robots, like I said, 67. We've got a big one. Is this seeded
at all? Do we have seeds?
No, I randomized it. I didn't seed it because I thought randomizing it would produce probably the best results. Okay, so right out the gate, we're going to have 2 heavy hitters. I think this is going to be a good one. Okay, round 1, ranking of robots. Brando versus Hogan.
Fuck you, Matt. Fuck you for not seeding this. This is terrible. This is terrible. No, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me.
Oh, sometimes randomization really works. I'm gonna crack open my energy drink.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna crack open my special Persian...
Robot blend, only for robots.
Yeah, my Turkish blend of energy drink. Matt, robot reveal, everybody. Matt's a robot designed specifically for automobile part.
Spoiler: that robot's here too. He shows up later in the bracket.
Okay, look. Wait, Matt, what happens if we disagree? Do we have separate brackets?
I think we'll do like rock, paper, scissors if we can't come to a consensus.
This is an absolute mess already.
I know.
Fuck you. I'm going Hogan.
I know you're going Hogan.
I have to. And honestly, I have to pull for my man.
Here's the thing. I think I'm going to go Hogan as well. I will say, I think I came out in the original series and I just said Brando all the way. Love Brando. Love that he's a big orb that dies in a puddle of oil.
Yeah.
I was on record during the Pluto series as saying, I think it maybe is a bit corny that he has a family and he thinks about his family as he's dying. Look, it's cheap heat, I love the way that Brando's big robot suit looks. I love his fight. The scene where we get the wave of overwhelming suffering is incredible, but I think that, you made a compelling case for Hogan during the Epsilon volume. And I think probably who made it long? Hogan survived the story. Brando didn't survive.
You're so right. No, it's true. I mean, when you put it that way, we'd actually be wrong, listeners, not to pick Hogan.
Yeah.
So hashtag Hogan.
Hashtag Hogan. Are we going to pick Hogan?
We're picking Hogan.
Okay, let me click this button and we'll see if that does. There we go. Hogan the winner.
Whoa,
Brando eliminated.
Holy shit. Whoa! This is amazing. Oh my god. Hogan. This by itself was worth the effort. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my screen.
I worked myself. I am in a hot sweat trying to get this thing running.
This is so amazing. This is so incredible.
Okay, Hogan survives the first round. Let me click the button.
Hogan survives the first round. Who's next?
Next, we've got Hogan is going up against. We're going straight into because Hogan came in the secondary bracket. Hogan's got some light work. We've got round 2, Hogan versus Bobby the dog bot.
Oh.
Bobby's good. He's got that visor.
I don't like that this feels closer. I feel like that's a bad feeling.
That is a bad sign for Brando.
That's a bad sign for Brando.
We like Bobby. Bobby's a reference to the hot dog core,
Is this just
right?
Is Hogan just... Were we about to do Hogan sweep? Is this...
Well, Hogan? No, we'll move on to it. It'll be like the next thing after. Yeah, Hogan's going to disappear.
Can you just imagine this whole thing is us just comparing every robot in order to Hogan. Hogan.
That's a different type of bracket. I was trying to set it up so that wouldn't happen because I knew you'd be pulling for Hogan.
I am pulling for Hogan. It's the Jeb meme, but it's Hogan.
We're gonna have to make that now.
Oh yes, we are. Hogan.
Oh, okay. We love Bobby the Dogbot. Bobby the Dogbot had some good scenes with Uran during the cyclone.
Think like as far as panels to impact ratio, Bobby actually does pretty well.
Yeah, Bobby's great.
Yeah. I love the visor. I love the visor eyes on Bobby, but you know who else has a cool visor?
Hogan also has a cool visor.
And it's a cooler visor.
Purely based on visor, I think we're going to go with Hogan over Bobby.
Yeah, so
Hogan wins again.
Jesus Christ! Every time!
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, god damn. Oh. Okay.
This came out so
right,
much better than I hoped.
This is incredible. The crawl and the stars and the pixelated X. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
I wanted to do the X effect from Dr. Roosevelt, but I couldn't figure out how to do it.
This is much funnier.
Oh, this is good. Okay. All right. So hang on. No, I gotta clear that. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. So Hogan wins that one. Now we've got this is gonna be, we've got a deep cut here. We've got let me find him. Where'd he go? Okay. So we've got a Titan versus an unknown. We've got Gesicht versus Market Robot number 3.
Oh my god. I'm absolutely peeking my mic. I'm looking at my waveforms. These aren't good waveforms, folks.
I don't care. This is so good.
Jesus. Look, as much as this is a great Market Robot, this was a great
He's
pull.
Like a little scorpion. He's carrying
like
a concrete block.
Scorpion guy. I like that his head is flat so he can carry rocks vertically.
Yeah.
That's such a fun, Urasawa just thought about that for a few seconds and was like, "Oh, this is fun," and drew it.
Yeah.
I love little designs like that.
This is one of the best spreads in the whole book. Like the market spread.
It really is. It's so I don't know if you guys remember the very good breakdown that we did on that market spread. There was a lot to talk about that spread. But I do think Gesicht wins.
Gesicht wins, obviously. Winner, Gesicht. Next matchup, we've got Gesicht over Market Robot number 3. Now we've got...
Yes.
Okay, this is going to be a good one. I think this is going to be an even bout. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we've got Market Robot number 8 versus Robbie the Robot.
Oh. Also, it's still Gesicht.
It's still saying Gesicht
is winning.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
There we go.
Working, okay. Versus Robbie. Oh, man. And Market Robot number 8 is that little pig?
He's this little he almost looks like a Shiba Inu, kind of, or a pig, and it's like a barrel, and he has a little open compartment.
Maybe he's for kids to ride around in?
Yeah, or to carry packages or something like that.
I do like that he looks like a pig. I have to say that he's got a fuel port.
Yeah, that kind of looks like the little piggy tail, right? With the thing that's down under it. But I think Robbie.
Oh,
of course, we got to give it to Robbie the Robot.
I feel bad about if it wasn't for Robbie. What the?
Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, hang on. Let me, let's, the text doesn't look like that's quite right. We've got some hieroglyphs of some sort.
This is extremely... What's it trying to tell us?
Well, it's trying to give us Robbie the Robot's name.
The symbols, Matt. What do they mean?
What do they mean? What could they... I'll clear it one more time. We'll just see. We'll hit the button. Doop. Doop. Let's see that. And then click this. Yeah, something about Robbie's name it doesn't like, but Robbie the Robot. Winner.
Robbie the Robot wins.
Okay.
This is somehow even funnier.
Yeah, this is quickly going off the rails, but
yeah, okay, all right.
Okay, we've got we're going to be seeing a lot of one particular kind of robot, I think is what's going to emerge.
There's a lot of random side just little guy robots.
Yeah, lots of little guys.
I'm excited to see some little guy versus little guy matchups.
Here we go. We've got a little guy versus a big guy now.
Oh,
we've got Goji Final Form versus this platypus
chocobo.
Ostrich chocobo. Yeah, he really is a chocobo. I've named him Market Robot 2.
How did you number them, Matt? Was it
I think it was clockwise.
Clockwise.
I kind of just I did.
This is good. This is good to know. Yeah. Gosh. On the one hand, this panel is one of the best panels in the series. On the other hand, I do kind of want to stick it to this guy by voting for the Chocobo.
You know, I think we got to give it to an underdog. This is maybe going to be the first upset. I think we go with Chocobo. As much as I love the panel of
I love the panel, but like
Stoneface Goji.
honestly, the character here. You know what the real reason is? I just don't want to talk about this guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about. We talked about him too much.
You
caused
really
too
didn't
much
like
of a headache.
Yeah.
You know, like he's done. He's done. His time in the sun is over. It's Chocobo time.
Chocobo forever. Markabot 2. I wonder why the scrolling has suddenly stopped working. I'm just gonna click it real quick and see.
Yeah. Take a second. See if you can boot that back up.
Yeah. Let's try that one more time. Markabot 2. Well, see now maybe it's just the scrolling is the problem. Okay, we can. As fun as the scrolling was, I think maybe Hogan
just broke it. Hogan was too good.
There we go. That looks like that's working. Let's let's try it one more time.
Where's the font go?
It just rolls off the edge. There's
No, I mean it's the wrong font. I'll kill you.
Okay, and then this one needs to go backwards. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Marketbot 2.
Absolute cinema.
Sweep.
Marketbot 2.
Marketbot 2. Okay.
Sweep.
Clear?
Marketbot 2 sweep.
All right.
MB2 gang.
Okay, now we've got a
Chocobo
matchup
Nation.
of Tragic Titans is what I'm going to call this one.
Okay.
We've got North number 2 versus Robita.
Oh, that's...
This is a tricky one.
This one's hard. Because I do want to, I do want to make sure that screen time is not the only determining factor.
No, because if anything,
stuff,
Robita has almost negative screen time, was like a thing that we continually harped on.
Yeah.
They're erased from the story.
Yes. Ooh.
Hear me out.
But here's the okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
I just think that as far as like their role in the story and how they were presented and delivered to us, I just think North number 2 is a better character.
Yes.
With a better arc. And like Robita is a plot device.
Robita is a plot device. Robita is barely a character. Is kind of there's not a whole lot there. Robita is a plot device. Yeah.
Them.
Okay. I think I agree there. Rest in peace, Robita. Mm-hmm. You were the emotional heart of this story. North number 2 wins today.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This next one is.
Okay.
Hang on. Why is that not working?
There's so many. There's so many of these.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, this is great. We should put this at the end. We might actually just have to record like a real wrap up bit at some point. But this is gonna go out. This is a good Friday afternoon. This is just fun, and people should have fun. That's my hot take.
People should have fun. There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, don't post that. Don't tell anybody I said that, and they'll all jump on me.
They'll come for you.
But
okay, we've got two late stage favorites.
Ooh, that's tough.
Quinn, do you want to introduce these two?
Yeah, in the blue corner is Thracia's top weather forecasting robot, Arnold. Woo! And in the red corner, one of the classics, an old style robot that can still somehow feel sadness. It's the education master, Professor Sakamoto, I believe his name was. Both really, really great designs.
Great designs, great characters who have a lot to teach us about the nature of this story, kind of involved in some of the metaphors. Sakamoto's there doing all the Pinocchio stuff that happens with Uran. Arnold tells us about the crack at the heart of the world. I think in another life, these two would be friends, but unfortunately tonight...
They have a lot to say to each other.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to write some fic here, I think
that's so good. This is... Here's what we're doing also, is we're just laying out all these fic potentials.
It's also... It has to be said, there is something really, really... entrancing about Sakamoto having an aggressively robotic face with a wig.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any other robot in the series does that. But Sakamoto just likes how he looks with a center part. So, you know,
he looks good,
and who can blame him? His face has a center part too, so really it kind of there's a harmony there that humans can't really match.
I think I'm gonna go to bat for Arnold just because he is the pride of the United States of Thracia in their heart of their building, the weather building.
Yes. There's so much love in my heart for Arnold, honestly. Yeah. My nightmare is that we're going to get to the end and it's going to be Arnold versus Hogan. I'm very afraid. I'm very afraid of that. So Mr. Sakamoto, really strong contender. You hate to see him let go
it's so early too, yeah.
It's so early. It's almost like you should have seeded this, Matt, but then again...
I thought seeding it would introduce too much bias was the thing, because then we'd have like final form Pluto up against Marat, the child who dies off panel.
No, and I mean, how would you seed this anyway? So it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, bye, Mr. Sakamoto.
Bye, Mr. Sakamoto. Arnold the Weather Robot, sweep. Okay, yeah, the scroll is just jacking it up.
How does it break?
I don't know.
How does it keep breaking?
I think it's because I think it's because it goes blank in between, like when I reset it, and then it's trying to do something, and it's like there's nothing here for me to scroll, and then it's just jacking up. So I'm gonna just mute it in between this next round and see if that works. Smart. Yeah. So let's reset this real quick, and then I'm just gonna mute these.
Okay.
And then we'll move on to the next round. We've got Arnold the Weather Robot. Okay, so now, Ooh, this is going to be a good one. I'm saying that every time, but I think this one is going to be...
So far, you've been right. So far, they have all been good ones.
Okay, we've got...
What do we got?
An early favorite. The Public Information Robot versus two roach faces. Specifically, two roach faces. Not one roach face.
Specifically, these two roach faces.
Yeah.
As opposed to... Oh my god,
roach
that's
face
so
might
funny,
be in another spot in the bracket. Who can say?
Oh my god, two roach faces. This is getting out of hand.
So, I also want to point out, I think the Public Information Robot is the same as the Travel Agent Robot, but...
They're
the same design, is what I realized as I was putting this together. I think
they're the same model. They're the same model. I don't think they're the same robot, but they're the same model.
It's like when you...
If we only have one in the bracket, I think that's fine.
Well, it's like how when you call a business and you get put on hold, everyone has the same Cisco hold music.
Yeah.
In the future, everyone has the same informational robot.
Exactly. This is what, or at least everybody in Germany, right? Like, this is, Central Europe model. I do think I'm going to go with the receptionist. I like her.
Too.
I'm fond of her.
I like that scene a lot. I like how mad Adolf gets at her when she won't give him the information. And I like that I like the bit in that scene where he asks at just the right time and he's able to get the information he wants because it hasn't been deleted yet. That's just a very good, it's a good scene. So we're going to go with Public Information Robot. Goodbye, two roach faces.
Bye, two roach faces.
Okay.
I love that they were here. I love that the two roach faces were here. Well, if it isn't the Blowjob Brothers.
Okay. Oh, we've got a local fight going on.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's gonna. Okay, we've got coming to you from the secret black site prison of the United States of Thracia, the drone robot and the attendant robot.
Oh, I think specifically because the attendant robot endured racism live on national television.
He did. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to him. The drones don't. We don't see them experiencing racism.
The drone is just kind of a sphere. I like the kind of like snout that the prison attendant robot has, and his like kind of Zaku eye as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
Yeah, there's a lot to love. There's a lot to love about the attendant robot.
Yeah, so we're going to say prison attendant robot wins this round. Prison attendant robot is advancing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, this next round, forgotten favorites is what I'm going to call this one.
I love that we've got names for these.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're quick with it. You're quick with it,
sometimes,
man. I gotta give it to you.
That improv class I took didn't really help, but sometimes I can get stuff.
That one improv class, it changed everything.
So let's mute those and then start the matchup. Forgotten favorites. We've got Fancy Dinner Robot with Ty and Hercules' opponent in the wrestling match.
Oh, that's a good matchup. Oh, this is a tough one. This is absolutely a tough one because they both have a lot of mystery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have a whole backstory that I've developed for Fancy Ty Robot. I think he is that guy's husband. I think they're successful businessmen in like imports, exports or something. This is maybe one of them. Wow. Or maybe this is when they're going to propose. Maybe this is what's happening here. And if you'll remember, they are from the scene where Adolphe and Adolphe's wife are at dinner, and she's casually racist about, they're letting robots eat in here. And then not realizing that Gisect is, also a robot. He's just very lifelike.
Yeah.
I really like him.
I do love that because you can see in the man's eyes
smiling.
affection.
Yeah.
Affection. He's having a really nice time.
They're having their little after-dinner coffee.
Robot. On the other hand, the other opponent, even though he lost to Brando, he made it all the way there, right? He was facing the champion.
He was.
Right, so it's not like he was a slouch in the Pancration.
Yeah, well, this is Hercules' opponent. Brando's opponent may show up later. Yeah, this is Hercules' opponent.
That's right, okay. I think actually if it's Hercules' opponent, I will give it to Fancy Dinner Robot.
Okay, Fancy Dinner Robot wins this round. Yeah. Thank you, Fancy Dinner Robot, with Ty.
With Ty. Fuck. God damn it. With Ty.
Okay, now let's move it to the next round. We've got... Okay, speaking of Brando's opponent...
Yeah, we have to release the video because this will not make any fucking sense.
No.
Without the
this
video.
Is unintelligible.
We cannot. Otherwise, this is just something we're doing for us, which is great. But
also fine, but everyone needs to see this. I think is my. I was really hopeful.
Let me put a fucking hat on.
So we've got Brando's opponent versus Market Robot 4. Now, I like this shot of Brando's opponent because he's on the ground and his eyes are stars, and it looks like in cartoons sometimes when your eyes get like X'd out, and there's guys running out to get him. This Market Robot is cool. He's like a water skimmer from Mario 64, and he's carrying a thing of logs. Is kind of what he looks like.
Or charts, maybe, or something.
Yeah. Maybe mats or rugs.
Rugs. Oh, it's rugs. It's in the market.
I like that.
I'm going to have to give it to the Market Robot.
Okay, yeah, because Brando's opponent was, mercilessly beaten. He's knocked unconscious. He can't win this round. Market Robot 4, you are the winner of this round.
Boy, you really can't make that crawl do anything you want it to do.
No, it's so busted. I really thought I had it, but I did not.
Oh, it's really funny.
Okay, let's do the next one, which is...
Okay.
We've got him and him. Okay, A Clash of Titans, Epsilon and Mont Blanc.
You know what? I wish I had to think about it more, but it's Mont Blanc.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what exactly. I just personally love Mont Blanc. Maybe it's the overalls. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's his winning smile. I love his very odd chunky design. I love the head fin. It's definitely it's very close to the Tezuka design. Maybe the closest out of the various greatest robots. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I just love how beloved he is by so many people and what he represents thematically. He's one of the best robots to represent, like, the connection between technology and nature and between robots and humans. So I personally am incredibly fond of Mont Blanc. And because he wasn't really around he doesn't have time for his story to have flaws in it like Epsilon's does.
Yeah, I love Epsilon. I really liked talking about Epsilon. I think that episode is like honestly probably one of the better ones of the season.
I would agree.
But yeah, flipping through the first volume again, I really like the scene where all the construction workers have volunteered, to build the stage for his funeral. There's the discussion of he didn't want a monument built of him because he didn't want it obscuring the view of the hills and the forests.
It's nice that it happens before the pacing of the story overall picks up.
Yes.
It feels like we get a bit more time to sit with it. So, maybe that's unfair to Epsilon, but it's just how it shakes out.
There's also, when we get into the flashbacks, when we're doing the Watchmen stuff, right? When we're in Vietnam, Mont Blanc is there.
Yeah.
Like, Hercules and Brando are comparing kill numbers, and Mont Blanc is, like, sitting there, and he's just like, all of this is awful and meaningless. And his cape is all battered and torn. So, like, there is...
Yeah, the reason they took him out first is because he was the biggest threat.
He was. So I think you're right. I think we got to give it to Mont Blanc. So let me click that, and then we'll see what the text does. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Mont Blanc wins.
Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc advancing to the next round.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. See Epsilon. If there's any Epsilon fans out there,
Goodbye,
sorry.
Epsilon fans.
I do think it's hilarious that we've kicked out like 3 of the
greatest
most
robots
important
already
characters
gone
in the first round.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Markerbot
this
3
is what you get.
has advanced.
Yeah.
Markerbot 3, the
happens.
only one that could have gotten Pluto. It's the what is it? Star Wars, and then Star Wars if they had a gun, right? It's the
right. God.
Okay, we've got construction arm at factory.
You fucker.
And
this is the automobile logistics robot that you were talking about.
This guy isn't showing the way that he's supposed to. Yeah, the automobile logistics robot. This is the first error we've had. This is the first complete failure to show a guy. Hang on, let me just make sure. I think I've got the name wrong. It's going to be my guess here, and he's an important one. We need him.
Yeah.
Why is that not showing? Huh?
In the meantime, audience. Well, school's about to start. Anyone listening? I guess by the time you... Oh, no, because we've got a pretty quick turnaround on this. Oh.
Construction robot.
Oh, construction robot. Just trying to enjoy his fucking weekend after his 100-hour shift.
That is my body.
That is my body.
So we've kind of got
the really weird chipper voice in the anime.
We've kind of got 2 guys in the evolutionary lineage here, right? We've got like the original, just like factory robot, and then we've got the same thing but on construction equipment, and like a little bit of, and they give him a personality at some point, So. Yeah. I love the construction robot. I think the panel where he like blasts through the wall and everyone's like, "Oh God!" and then it's just the construction robot. Yeah, it's really good. So also we have robot arm at factory in real life. So
that's the thing. That's the thing. I just don't
exciting.
think we can. I don't think we can give it to that robot.
No, we got to give it to construction robot.
I'm sorry. Yeah, absolutely. Construction robot, 100-hour shift. He's earned it.
He worked hard for it. Construction robot taking home the win in this round.
Taking home the dub.
Okay. Okay, now we're moving back to like plot critical characters, kind of. Not that Epsilon and Mont Blanc weren't plot critical, but these guys are some classics. We've got Roachface and Bora.
Oh, this is
dynamic duo.
Nightmare. This is a nightmare of a matchup for me. Oh, fuck.
So to me, as I said, Bora won the original Ranking of Robots classic.
But
I love Bora.
Is he winning this one?
I don't think he is the thing. I think Roachface is one of the better original creations in this story. I think he's so sick. He's like gross and terrifying. The repeated imagery of the roaches like swarming away whenever, Goji's AI chip is just kind of carried away. You can't kill it. It's I like it a lot. I love Bora. Unfortunately, I don't think Bora really gets as much of a chance to shine in this story as he did in the original.
Which is crazy, because he only showed up at the very end in the original, but his role in the original was so hilarious and impactful in a way that I just don't... I think there's too much... He just gets teased too much in this one, and then at the end he gets subsumed by Goji, and then it's like, well, that's not Bora.
No.
So I think it's Roachface.
I think we gotta give it to Roachface.
Obviously... Big ups to the Bora design. We love the Bora design.
I love this panel
in Pluto.
of the,
it's crazy.
You know, when they come down the elevator and Bora is just there in the darkness. It's great. It's good. But yeah, Roachface is gonna win this round. Thank you, Roachface. You were the winner. Okay. Oh wait, no. I did the wrong one. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a good one because this is a fight that actually happened in the story. So we have a definitive winner of this fight, of this matchup.
Oh, okay. As far as actual combat goes.
Okay, we've got Hercules in the Persian robot army.
I do think history might repeat itself today. I do. I might be more personally inclined.
We see so many panels of Hercules ripping these guys apart throughout the book.
Just clowning on these fools. I feel bad for him. I really do, you know. But I think Hercules takes it.
Yeah.
Hercules is... I'll say this, like...
Hercules is maybe the character that's improved the most from the original story. Would be my argument.
No, that's Gesicht.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Gesicht. Hercules is second most improved.
Yes, I'll agree with that. I think Epsilon's worse.
Oh, really?
I think Epsilon's
I think Epsilon's about
the same. I don't know why I'm so down on Epsilon today.
Yeah.
I don't know why happened? With time I've decided it's this turtleneck. I hate the turtleneck.
Yeah, the turtleneck is a little silly. You know, one thing I did notice, this was just like another thing, flipping through the entirety of the story at once. When Epsilon first appears, he's got Johann face. And then when we get to Epsilon, he has Nina Fortner face. So like not a huge shift, right? Huh. But it is interesting that
it's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, it's like we go from...
if you don't know what we're talking about, go back and listen to our Monster season if you haven't yet. It's a good season, y'all.
It's a very good season.
That's true. I don't know. I just think, like... Some of the characters in Pluto benefited a lot more from the expansion than other ones.
Yeah.
And so, like, I agree that Epsilon is roughly the same, but because he's roughly the same over more time, he's worse. He should have been better with all that extra screen time, but he wasn't. So I think he's worse.
I think you're right. That makes sense to me.
Yes. Anyway, Hercules wins this one.
Hercules wins. Winner, Hercules.
Wyatt on left. Wyatt left.
Oh, come on. Work. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, this is... You know, I say this every time, but I think everyone's good, is the thing. Okay, we've got another market robot, and then we've got...
Okay, gotta clear the board.
Clearing the board. Goji in sad dog trick form versus this market robot. Now, I debated whether or not this was a robot for a little bit, but I think his knees and kind of like feet panels really make me think that it is a robot. He's kind of like a froggy-looking guy, which also, Sad Dog Trick Goji has some frog-like characteristics as we see him leap away.
It's true. It's true. It's a fitting matchup.
Yeah, the Battle of the Frogs.
Goji Sad Dog Trap versus Market Robot 5, you said?
Market Robot 6.
6.
Not even in the top 5 of Market Robots. I think honestly this has got to be Sad Dog Trick Goji, just because that's...
It is, because I think this is the best Goji we see.
Yes.
I think this is
by
far the most...
He collapses down into just a Bula. I think he's very interesting when this is, because this is how we're introduced to Goji, is this form. And that chapter is just really good too.
It's a great chapter. I think it's Goji at his most. It's kind of funny that Goji started out as a character that was decently well defined and then became less defined because they kept complicating him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so this version of Goji is pre-complication, and so I think it's a lot stronger of a character.
Yeah.
Which, like, I think this is kind of maybe a weird lens to take on it, but, you know, whatever.
Look, this is kind
Goji
of what the
wins.
bracket does. It produces interesting results.
Yeah.
So we've got
Yeah.
Goji, Sad Dog Trick, wins this round.
Trap.
Okay. Now we're going to move on.
Jenny, one of the best parts of the whole series, and one of the best parts of our series.
It's one of the best
well.
jokes we've ever made, honestly.
Absolutely.
I hate to say that, but it's the truth.
Oh, God.
Okay. So now we've got a new matchup. We've got the UN Commando robot versus Brando's 5 children. This image that has been produced right here is incredible. The power of sports and science have combined with manga to produce this. On one side, we have Brando's 5 children shouting, "Welcome home, Daddy, Daddy, yay!" And then on the left, we have the UN Commando robot coming to tell Dr. Tenma that Dr. Abula has perished, and he says, "I have some bad news."
I have some bad news. Oh, this is tough. There's
Now,
something funny about
in a physical fight. I think the children could take this robot.
I think there's that. I haven't been running the bracket that way. I didn't know that was what we were supposed to be thinking
it's a factor.
About.
It's not,
Okay, it's
not
just a
the
factor.
only
I
thing.
think
yeah.
Here's what I think. Here's the problem. So in the blue corner, he has a cute little hat.
He does have a good hat.
And he has, like, the fun little, like, Laputa robot eyes, and he is saying, "I have some bad news." Right? So that's what he's got going for him. On the other end is the fact that it is Brando's 5 children.
It was good. There were a couple, like,
It's
2
really,
roach faces
really
in
funny.
Brando's 5 children were ones that, like, I designed to get a laugh. So I'm glad that it
Yes.
worked.
It's really getting a laugh. And so the question is, does Brando's 5 children beat out the cute beret on this guy?
Ooh.
I think it does.
I think it does.
Think so?
I think it does.
Not by much.
It's a close fight.
Audience. Yeah, it's close.
They're beating
but
that robot and they're taking his hat. Is what's happening. Brando's 5 children.
Oh, and then if you just
this
imagine,
round.
can we hold? Wait, can you take the X off real quick?
Yeah, one
Wait,
second.
can you send me those things?
Which ones?
Can you send me these 2
Those
panels?
images? Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me drop them into the... And then let me get the update in there. Oh. There we
Anyway,
go.
feast your eyes, folks. Feast your eyes.
Brando's 5
I
robot
do
children
know
have
it's-
defeated the UN Commando and
It's
stolen his
off-center.
hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love seeing it.
You love to see it. Okay.
I love to see it. Okay,
Brando's
what's
5
next?
robot
What
children.
next?
Okay, this is gonna be
Brando's 5 robot children.
Okay, we've got a good one here. Okay, we've got. Oh no! See, that's not right. That didn't.
Yeah, that's right. We got a good one, folks. It's Adam versus the automobile.
It's Adam versus the arm, but that's not who he's supposed to be fighting. I must have named some files wrong, is I think what happened here.
Oh no! Who's
but
he supposed to be?
He's
against?
supposed to be fighting. Let me get it. I've got it.
Yeah.
Right here, and I'll drop it into the thing, and we'll rename it. We'll remove the arm and replace him with the... Okay, so Adam is up against the robot judge who is dead, who was killed in a terrorist attack.
What was his name? Newman?
Judge Neumann, yep.
Neumann.
Ooh. think, unfortunately, we've got to give it to Adam. It's a no contest, but
contest.
Just kind of had to put him in there. He made some powerful rulings that no human would have been able to make.
No, I mean, he was clearly an important guy, or else they wouldn't have
Political violence,
they wouldn't have had to target him. It's a shame. It's a shame what happens.
It's a shame.
But Pluto carried on Neumann's legacy.
Okay, we've got Adam, winner of this round.
and luckily, Adam makes it out of round 1, right? That wasn't a given the way things have been going.
No, it wasn't. And actually, Adam is in one of those auxiliary brackets, so he's going to go up against our next contestant.
Auxiliary. Oh, I see.
He is going up against Abula Goji, which, like, this is probably a pretty fitting matchup, I think.
This is a good matchup.
This is maybe the matchup at the heart of the story, is Adam versus
Abula. Maybe so.
Abula, like, honestly, and I know we already talked about, like, how it's a shame that Goji gets complicated the way that he does, but I think Abula is, like, a very compelling character.
Abula's more interesting before the end of the story, for sure.
Yes.
Especially early on.
We love the scene where, he urges Sahad to transform himself into Pluto.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this question. And it's a controversial one. How well do we really think that... Does Adam feel like Astro Boy?
Yes. I think the snail stuff is, like, for me, like, those are good scenes, like, at the beginning when he's introduced and then when he comes back. Okay. Also, I really like, it is a lot of stuff. A lot of the story is people talking about Adam, but I buy into that idea that he is this thing of this, like, beacon of light and hope in humanity, right? That, like, that's the whole pitch of the story, right? Is, like, it's supposed to be this thing that makes us hope again. And I was really positive on the ending. I think maybe I've come down a little bit on Pluto as a whole, just kind of as we've moved away from it. It's still great, had a great time doing it, but I think a lot of the wonder that I felt around Adam is still there.
I think if that's how you feel, we can give it to Adam.
Okay.
I think maybe Train. I maybe wanted Adam to be more lighthearted, and I know that's kind of like, okay, well, this is Pluto, so what did you want, man?
I mean, I get where you're coming from, right? Because that's the thing where it's like, oh, man, Zack Snyder's Superman is a bummer, right? But, like, I do feel awe at Zack Snyder's Superman is the thing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
no,
interesting.
it's Adam. It is Adam, though. Like, I feel bad for Abula. I think he's interesting, but I think Adam gets it.
Yeah, Adam gets it. Let's see. Adam is the winner of this round. Okay. We're getting into some minor characters. I think we probably need to move with a little bit more urgency. So we're not here.
Oh, maybe so, Matt. Yeah. How far in we're an hour in?
Yeah, we've
Holy
still got
shit. And we're still in round 1.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
I guess round 1 is like 50% of the matchups.
Yeah, round 1 is probably what's gonna take the
works.
longest, but we'll keep it moving from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
How far along are we?
We're near the bottom. So we've got
Sad Dog Trap.
Sad Dog,
I don't even need to know who this other guy is.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Sad Dog. Okay, you are the winner
Sad
of this
Dog.
round. Thank you, Sad Dog.
Yes.
You advance to the next round.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, now the bracket is being funky. Work for me.
Man versus machine.
Yeah, the iPad.
This is very... See, what you didn't understand, audience, is you didn't understand that this is actually thematic. This is part of a larger piece of commentary.
Okay, we've got Travel Agent Robot versus Market Robot 7.
Oh, Travel Agent Robot. Travel Agent Robot, absolutely.
Yeah, she's the winner here.
Okay, I thought when you said before, I thought you meant that you hadn't put them in...
No. I put them both in, yeah, because...
Okay, well, Travel Agent all the way, then.
Yeah.
I actually think that if I had realized that they were different, I might have... What was the other one? What were they against?
She was the
What was the receptionist against?
She was against... Let me scroll up.
Yeah.
She was against 2 roach faces.
I think if that's just a receptionist, I do want to adjust my answer. I want to say it's 2 roach faces.
We'll put 2 roach faces.
If she's not the travel agent, let's put 2 roach faces back in. Yeah, travel agent is much more interesting to me. Yes, 2 roach faces. They're back,
2
baby.
Roach faces, like roaches, they rise from the grave.
They rise again. It's like in pro wrestling when a guy loses but then comes back onto the field anyway. Oh, against the bathroom robot.
Sad. That's not who it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's not sad?
It's supposed to be...
Who's it supposed to be?
This one.
Okay.
Sad parent robots.
Oh,
versus the bathroom robot.
Oh, this is such a tragic matchup.
I got to give it to the bathroom robot.
This is a really tough one.
Is the thing. Just because of the way she goes out.
She goes out really hard.
Yeah. It's not great, but...
I feel really bad. But also, these poor parents...
Not great all around.
With the... Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think my vote goes to the parents here.
Okay, this is our first... I'm going to say we rock, paper, scissors real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Paper, scissors. Okay, well, I was behind you and I still lost,
okay.
So...
Well,
all
the
right,
bathroom robot wins
gets in
this round.
Yeah.
And we move on to the next round. We've got... Anton, the flower-selling robot, versus the maid robot for Adolf's family.
Oh. I feel so bad for the maid. Here's my thing. I think I'm going to vote for the maid just because Anton already has a good life and
Anton does have a good life. Yeah.
He doesn't need us.
No.
You know?
He's happy.
Like
he's selling flowers.
He's fine. He's delivering flowers and the person who owns the flower shop likes him. No, this was in Amsterdam. But this poor maid robot hopefully
they were whisked away into witness protection. I think probably she she got to go somewhere better. But we're still going to give it to her.
We're going to give it to her. She needs the help. She needs the help. Yeah. Adolf, what was Adolf's last name? Adolf...
It's not Junkers.
Haas,
that's what it is.
Yes. Yeah, so the Haas maid.
Okay. Now we've got... I think this one is going to be a no contest. And it's going to be one that you go, come on, I have to do this? It's Helena versus Yujiro.
Oh no! This is terrible.
To me, it's Helena.
Terrible.
She's got to move through. Yeah,
it has to be Helena. But like, I feel so bad for Yujiro, who rocks. Yujiro's awesome. I feel like if it was any other matchup, Yujiro would win.
Yeah, I agree.
Yujiro would win against Brando.
Oh, definitely. Yujiro would win against probably all of the greatest robots, honestly.
A lot of them. Almost all of them. Oh, man.
But he's not going to win against Helena.
Not Helena, no.
She is the winner.
Is also really interesting.
Of this round.
Yeah. Helena sweep.
Helena sweep. Okay, now we've got... This is... Oh, come on, give it to me. We've got Uran versus the robot that arrested Adolf's dad for soccer crimes.
Well, it is Uran.
It's Uran. But Quinn, can I do something real quick before we pick Uran?
Yeah.
Can I just click the button so we can see the text scroll across the screen? No, it's Uran.
Oh,
Uran wins this. Oh, no one wins.
No one wins. No contest. No. But it is Uran. It is Uran.
It is Uran. Okay. We're getting near the bottom of the first bracket. Okay, we've got Market Robot 1 versus Sahad.
Sahad.
Yeah, Sahad.
I do like this Market Robot. This is a strong Market Robot, I will say. It's stronger than some of them. It's a lot stronger than 6, for example.
Yeah. It's not stronger than the Scorpion guy. I think he was probably the best, and I think we didn't move him along the way we should have.
I have to agree.
But it was
I think
tough.
this guy's kind of maybe second place. But Sahad, greatest robot in history. You know,
yeah, greatest robot in history.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna
Pour
do
one
about
out.
it? Yeah.
Okay, we've got a perennial favorite versus some also Rands. Brow 1589 versus the crime scene robots.
Oh, the way that I'm tempted. Oh.
No, it's Brow. It's got to be Brow.
I'm
love
tempted.
the crime
of course
scene
it's
robots.
Brow.
Yeah.
Of course it's Brow. I do love the crime scene robots.
I love that chapter. I think they're great. You know, we
it's
like
so
the police
cool.
robot
more
design.
More robots that are victims of racism on screen. But Brow's fucking killer. Brow's one of the best in the business. So.
There's a reason Urasawa keeps coming back to Brow, and it's because even when it doesn't make sense, and it's because he's cool.
He's an all-timer. He's just an all-timer.
Brow wins.
Brow, 1589.
So we're going to set Brow up, because Brow somehow ended up in an auxiliary bracket.
I would give anything for a short story about his backstory.
You know, there's always
Anything
a chance
at all.
Urasawa goes back and does it. I don't think anything's stopping him.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, we've got Brow going up against
it's Brow again.
Another one. You know, we're just gonna give this to Brow. There was a robot who kind of popped up as Gasik's partner. He was never named, he never had any lines. He just kind of was there in the background a little bit. Actually, I think I have another panel that he was in here. Let me do this one.
Oh, the one that was in, like, the parents panel?
Yes, he's in that panel.
Yeah.
We can see him in the background right here. Kind of standing next to the
I did
6.
note him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he's
Brow,
a non-entity.
Brow wins that.
Yeah, Brow wins.
Yeah, for sure. You know what we should have done? I should have made you watch Almost Human.
Yeah, probably. Carl Urban and who's the other guy?
Michael Ealy. Almost Human. Check it out, folks. It's on streaming a couple of places. It's one of the greatest. It has one season. I talk about it every chance I get. It's so good.
It's a good. I remember watching the first couple episodes of it when it came out. I liked it.
Yeah.
I probably just need to watch the rest of it.
Yep.
Okay, we've got Robbie's wife versus Dr. Roosevelt. Maybe actually the person who unraveled his scheme. Because without Robbie's wife, we wouldn't have known that there was the figure leaping between the buildings.
This is
as she analyzed
the
crime
hardest
scene
matchup
tape.
we've had.
Yeah, this one's
is
tricky.
By far the hardest matchup we've had.
Yeah. Oh man, and this image is just good too.
That's right.
Dr. Roosevelt, as fun as he was, we were never quite sure how he tied into the story, you know? I mean, he was kind of egging everything on, but, like, only kind of sort of.
When I think about Dr. Roosevelt, I think it's very fond, but that's because his monologues are just so good.
They are.
And they were so much fun for me to read.
Yeah.
And that's, but genuinely, insofar as, like, this is another instance where having less screen time actually bumps you up, right? Because, like you said, Dr. Roosevelt is kind of unclear in some ways, but Robbie's wife is such a silver bullet of a character. Like really does what she is there to do in such a great way, and like you said, gives Gesicht the thread he needs.
It's a really good moment, too, when
start the
she's
whole
like, hang
thing.
on, look here, you know.
Yeah, I think this is a huge upset. I think we're giving it to Robbie's wife.
Robbie's wife, she's also kind of like the quintessential Urasawa Boys character, because we love minor and unnamed characters, right? We have a whole segment about it.
Wait,
so
her name is Robbie's wife.
She doesn't have a name, unfortunately.
She doesn't even have a name, and she beats Dr. Roosevelt.
Fuck you, Grok.
Yeah. Literally, I love what you're right. It is the Urasawa Boys pick. I think this is a very good window into how we think about
how
these
our
questions.
brains work.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
I'll miss Dr. Roosevelt. I'll miss him, but
we've got Epsilon's assistant versus Pluto.
He looks really strong. What an amazing panel combo. Yeah, Pluto wins. He looks really strong.
Pluto wins, no contest.
Oh man.
Okay, we've got another wife entering the bracket.
Ooh.
We've got
wives doing pretty well right now.
Wonderful,
I will say,
individual,
Helena,
fantastic,
Robbie's
everything.
wife. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
I've listened to that segment so many times.
A new wife in the bracket. Matt's wife.
Wait, why is that not setting? Oh, come on. Did it? This one didn't work. Hang on. Now I gotta paste them in manually. Something didn't copy correctly.
No.
Let's see. We've got Market Robot 5. He should pop up in a second. And then we've got...
Oh, that's a good one.
Brando's wife. Her name is Minna. And she is... here.
I feel like Urasawa did her a little bit dirty.
A little bit.
I think she kind of got the nagging wife archetype, and I think she deserved better.
She did.
She deserved better.
I don't like this little robot as much as you do, I think. This Market Robot with his, I don't think those are flowers. I think he's got, apples or...
Yeah, fruits or something.
Yeah.
We can give it to Minna.
Okay, Minna is the winner of this round. So we'll give it to her, and then we'll move on to... Okay, okay.
Uh-huh.
We've got a good one. I wasn't sure where he was going to show up.
Okay.
We've got...
I really do like this episode as a pre-show for the wrap-up.
Yeah, I think so.
We're not going to make you... Let me be clear. We're not going to make you wait another month.
No. The wrap-up will come out Friday or something, whenever we record it. But on Tuesday, you are going to get this. On your workday on Tuesday while you're drinking your coffee, you can watch this and just chuckle along.
Yes. Yes.
We're not going to get into live streaming, but you can pretend that we are as you watch this.
Right. Okay, so this is the waitress robot here versus... Oh, I mean, the out damn spot robot, surely.
Macbeth bot.
Surely.
He's got to win.
I'm getting excited about round 2, I've got to say.
We're rapidly approaching it. We're almost
We're going to have some tough choices to make.
Okay. Oh, I don't even know. Random Seed is pulled through for us. This is so good, this next round.
All right, let's go.
We've got the bodyguard bots versus the bodyguard bots post Bora. How did that happen?
Wow.
Serendipity.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, this is sick.
That's amazing. Oh, shit.
I think it's got to be post. That panel's just so sick. And we've advanced Hogan, and Hogan's just a better version of those guys.
That's true. And we did already eliminate one version of Bora.
Yeah.
And so I like hanging on to this one.
Okay.
Yeah, Hogan is just these guys but better. So
Bora bodyguard bot advances. Okay, now we've got we're almost at the end. We've got 2 brackets left in this first round.
Okay.
We've got Pluto and his leisure construction body versus Marat. I almost didn't even put Marat in the bracket, but I was really sticking to every robot that shows up needs to be in the bracket.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad he's here. Pluto wins.
I almost made an auxiliary bracket that was called Poor Sweet Angels, and it was just going to be all of the children who died over the course of this.
I do think you should have done that. That was a really good idea. But this is still great. I do love Greasy Jesus Pluto.
Yeah, he's the best. Urasawa likes drawing greasy guys, and it's
he's best in the business, truly.
Them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. We've got last one in the first round, and then we'll move on to the second round. We've got the taxi robot who drives Adolf around versus Ali. Now, so
Ali
quick fun fact,
this.
While I was debugging the stream controller that I coded for this, I was running into an issue where no matter what I selected, Ali was always the image that was being displayed. And it was very frustrating.
Not this guy again.
Yeah.
Oh, God. No, Ali takes this easy.
Yes, absolutely.
Ali's
I like Ali. That was part of the reason why I didn't pick that market robot, because he kind of just looked like a worse version of Ali.
No, you're not wrong.
Okay. It looks like... Oh, yeah, we got to keep moving. It's going to go faster, but
It's listen, again, round one is precisely 50% of the bracket, the way that this works. So...
Okay, Hogan versus Gesicht.
Hogan. At first I was like, this is hard, and I was like, no, it's not. Hogan.
Okay,
it's fucking Hogan. Hogan sweep. Like, look, Gesicht is all well and good. I like Hogan more.
Robbie versus the Chocobo
this
market
is
robot.
Tough. I think
it's the
Chocobo.
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 Yep.
I think Chocobo gets this. Absolutely.
Okay, now we've got...
Is Chocobo the only market bot that made it through round one?
I think so.
Wow. Strong showing from the Chocobo.
Okay, we've got Arnold the Weather Robot versus North Number 2. I think it's Arnold.
Look, I'm sorry that we like Glupshitas so much, but it's Arnold.
It's Arnold. Arnold is the winner.
It's Arnold.
Okay, now we've got...
Arnold saved the world. North Number 2 saved a garden.
And a guy, and he wrote some good music.
I was being inflammatory on purpose.
We've got two roach faces versus the prison attendant robot.
Prison attendant robot.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I love two roach faces, but he's got the snout.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now we're returning to a favorite from round one. Oh, actually, we did put another market robot through, is what it looks like.
Oh, good. That's good to hear.
We've got fancy dinner robot with
right.
tie.
Oh, how could we forget?
The logs,
the Tektite.
Yeah.
The rugs. Oh.
To me, it's got to be the tie robot. I love him so much.
Yeah, I just think he's got more backstory.
He does.
He's got more to him.
Even if we wrote that backstory. I mean, we wrote both of their backstory, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the rug bot, but I just think, you know, I ask myself, which one do I want to have a beer with?
It's the fancy robot. You know, he would probably order a beer that would be really fancy, and you'd be a little bit embarrassed because you're like just drinking a Coors Light, and he's like, "No, man, Coors Light's great. It's not a banquet, but
it's no banquet. It's no Coors banquet. The champagne beers.
Okay, we've got Mont Blanc versus. Hang on. It's versus the. No, no,
because that one didn't win.
He's versus the. It's the construction robot is who Mont Blanc is supposed to be versing.
That's hard.
Yeah, let me see if I can get him in there while you make the call on this one. I don't know what was wrong with the construction robot that he was just resisting the stream overlay. He's been working too hard.
It's his day off. In fact, it's his day off. We should just let him out of the
bracket early.
The bracket.
Okay, let me get him in there, and then we can knock him out of the bracket.
Yeah, and I want to be clear. This isn't because I like him less.
No, he just deserves a break.
This is actually literally because I like him more, and I think he should have a break. So we're just gonna set him free from the bracket.
Okay.
And if you guys don't like my reasoning, you can do your own ranking of robots.
Okay. Now we've got Roachface versus Hercules.
Hercules, but I'm not happy about it.
Okay, good. Controversy.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think that's right. I like Roachface a lot.
Yeah.
Did we advance? No, we didn't advance 2 Roachfaces. Goodbye, Roachface. You've been eliminated from the bracket. You did a good job. Yeah. Okay, now we've got...
Real quick. Just Roachface versus 2 Roachfaces.
2 Roachfaces.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
2's better than 1. Oh, no!
Adam versus Sad Dog Trap.
No! No, it's too soon.
I made my impassioned thing about I love Adam. I do think Sad Dog Trap's got to advance.
I love Sad Dog Trap too much. It's just like... Look, Adam is Adam. It's all well and good to write Astro Boy. But Sad Dog Trap
can only be created by Urasawa.
It can only be created by Urasawa. Exactly.
Whew. Okay. Winner, Sad Dog Bot. Let me just turn the text on so we can see that.
Stupid.
Yeah.
This is such a silly thing that we're doing.
Okay. Now we've got Bathroom Robot versus Travel Agent Robot.
Travel Agent.
Yeah, we like Travel Agent. She advances.
We really, Travel Agent. Easy.
Okay, now we've got this one versus it's a ladies matchup. We've got the maid robot for Adolph versus Helena. Unfortunately, again, Helena
sweep.
Yeah.
Helena
sweep.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we've got Oh, this is a good matchup actually. This is like
Okay.
All
right.
Uran versus Sahad. Best friends forced to fight.
That's a very, very good matchup. I might give it to Uran,
I will too, because I'll say that I think a lot of the good characterization for Pluto Sahad comes from his interactions with Uran.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we're going to give it to Uran. Uran advances to the next round. Okay.
And
now we've got coming to us from...
I love that Uran just beat Sahad and Pluto couldn't beat and Adam couldn't beat the sad dog.
Oh, what a time. Brow versus Robbie's wife. Robbie's wife, give me that memory chip.
I want to give it to Robbie's wife, but I think Brow is just too good. I think Brow's too good.
Advances, and now we've got this came up before, but we've got another. Okay, she's not going to pop in, is the thing that I know, just because she didn't last time. But it's Pluto versus Brando's wife. And I think just on a technical level, we've got to give it to Pluto. This is a technical DQ.
You have to give it to Pluto.
Yeah.
You have to give it to Pluto. Good fight from Mina. But
she's taking care of those kids that have that hat. No, hang on. Did we lose? Where did the kids go?
It's a good question.
I'm just checking.
The kids were versus the general robot because they took the beret.
We missed the kids. I somehow missed it in the bracket, so we're gonna go back to them real quick. We've got the kids versus Sad Dog Trap. They're obliterating that man. He's not going to hit him.
Absolutely. Give them their beret. Give them their beret.
Okay.
This is the non-beret version.
Yeah, let's get that in there. I'll just fix it so that they have the Brando's 5 robot children. Okay, rename to.
Because here's the thing, folks, is that Brando's 5 robot children would already take Sad Dog Goji. But Brando's 5 robot children, parentheses, with beret.
Oh, Quinn, do you realize what you've done now that you've given them this beret and we've called them Brando's 5 robot children? They're Brando's 5. They're like, it's their own series now.
Shit. Wow. I mean, look at that, people. You look at these 2 panels next to each other and tell me we're wrong. You can't do it.
Brando's children win and advance to the next round.
Yes.
Okay.
And now I think that's all versions of Goji out.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Now we're down to...
We really have it out for the main characters.
A little bit, but I think that's the beauty of a thing like this. Okay.
Yes.
We've got the hand-washing robot versus bodyguard
hand-washing
Bora.
robot.
Yeah, hand-washing robot's really good. This is a tough one. I would have fought for bodyguard Bora, but I think...
It's not that it's no contest. I just think that the bodyguard robot does win the contest.
I agree. Okay, now we've got... Well, this is the last of round 2, so we're moving at a good pace.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Pluto and his construction bot, Leisure Body, versus Ali. I lean for Pluto here. Especially since we eliminated Sahad.
We eliminated Sahad. Because here's the thing. Sahad in this body, the scenes that we get with him here, is really where the heart of the character is. Right? Everything else we learn about him is mostly in flashbacks. So this instance of the character is very, very strong. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Hogan versus MarketBot 2. Chocobo versus Hogan. And now I know you're going to say Hogan Sweep, and I think that's kind of what we're resigned to at this point. Goodbye, Chocobo Robot. We loved you.
I feel really bad for Chocobo Robot. I've got to say, I do feel bad for Chocobo.
Okay.
It put up a great fight. It
made it into the 4th round. I mean, it
yeah, literally.
Well, maybe technically only the 3rd, but I think the auxiliary was counting there. Okay. We've got Arnold the Weather Robot versus the Prison Attendant. This one's Arnold. Yeah, it's Arnold all the way.
Easy, yeah. Oh no, next round. Oh no.
Oh, you could. Oh no, it's here.
Fuck.
The thing you feared most, it's come to pass.
My worst fear.
Okay, we've got Fancy Dinner Robot versus Mont Blanc. I think this is where Fancy Dinner Robot bows out, and he's going on a long weekend with his husband.
Yes.
In the Swiss Alps, actually, probably. To honor Mont Blanc.
So, to honor Mont Blanc. There you go. So, yeah, it's Mont Blanc. Has Mont Blanc made it the farthest of any of the great robots? No, Hercules is still in. Isn't he? I think Hercules is still in.
Come on. Let me advance Mont Blanc. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Man versus Machine. Yeah, Hercules is still in.
This is so much fun, Matt.
Hercules
Thank
is
you for
here.
doing this.
Oh, of course.
This is great.
Hercules is here, and he's facing a heavy opponent.
Who's
that?
Who's that music? Dog? Is it?
It's the Brando 5. Here to fight Hercules.
Oh shit!
Carrying on their father's legacy. It's the match that never happened.
Oh,
it's the Brando 5, Quinn. The hats are really doing it.
Those hats are so hard to say no to.
You can't say no to them.
I don't know. Oh, I think Matt decided.
Yeah.
Matt decided. Okay, if Matt feels strongly, we can give it to the Brando 5.
Okay, now we've got Sad Dogbot versus...
Sorry, Hercules. They inherited their father's fighting spirit.
They did. There's 5 of them. He taught them some holds and some moves.
Exactly.
We've got, Sad Dogbot versus the Travel Agent.
Kind of tough, actually.
Yeah. I think this is, well... I think Sad Dogbot takes it, actually.
I think it does. Okay. I think it does. It's close.
Okay. Sad Dogbot.
I love a podcast where you're just saying brand new sentences.
Every time, yeah. Okay. This is, everything has led to this. I think this is actually a pretty easy decision. We've got Helena versus Uran.
Uran.
Yeah.
Right?
It's Uran.
Yeah, Uran does take this.
Okay.
Great run for Helena. Absolutely.
Actually,
Helena took out some heavy hitters along the way.
We've got a fight that would have been sick to see in the story. Brow versus Pluto.
Brow?
Yeah. It's Brow.
It hurts, but I don't think I can do Pluto here.
No, it's got to be Brow. Brow
has the post-credit scene, dog.
Yeah, and this version of Pluto was compromised from the start. He's just been in horrible, miserable pain. Didn't want to do any of the things that he did. Brow stands by all of his decisions, I think. Yeah, I killed that guy. What of it?
Yeah, what about it?
Okay, now we've got...
Give me your memory chip.
The end of round 3. We've got the hand-washing robot versus Pluto and his construction leisure body. Now, here is where I will say I think the construction robot is an incredibly good image. We talked a lot about how sometimes when it feels like Urasawa is introducing all these metaphors, they don't always work, and it's I don't know why you picked that one to keep returning to. I think this is a great image. I think but I don't think it.
You mean the hand washing robot?
Yeah, the hand washing robot. I think is a good moment. But I don't think takes up.
It's just a moment.
It's a bit. This because this bit where Pluto is finally introduced to the story is very pivotal, and we get the excellent use of those color panels when he's painting. And as we've
maybe
already said,
the most important sequence of chapters in the whole story.
Uran has advanced this far because of this section.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Pluto wins.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're almost at the end. We've got the round that you have feared. Hogan versus Arnold. Two national titans facing up against each other.
Yeah, the representative from Australia and the representative from Thracia. Oh, fuck. I don't know, Matt.
Arnold is the thing. I think I enjoy Arnold a little bit more than Hogan, but I could be persuaded if you have anything powerful.
I'm going to say this, and maybe this is going to be weird. I think that if this was the finals instead of the semifinals, I would go Hogan. I think, though, I will go Arnold.
Okay.
I'll go Arnold here, just because Arnold is a really fun character, and we get to see him maybe take more action than Hogan. Hogan is amazing.
Hogan has,
amazing.
Hogan has cool action scenes, right? But Hogan's not really making the story move in the way that Arnold is.
Exactly.
We love Hogan.
So
he's there in Australia taking care of the children. He has a responsibility there. Arnold advances.
Yeah.
To the next round.
It is now the Arnold sweep.
Okay, now we've got the last remaining greatest robot, I think.
Yeah, because Brando's 5 children.
Oh, what's that? They're coming to kill him. It's Brando's 5 children.
No! Look, here's the thing.
Go with your gut.
My gut genuinely says Mont Blanc still takes it.
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
I think so because these kids love Mont Blanc. Everybody loves Mont Blanc. They can't, it's not in their hearts. They can't beat him.
No.
He's so nice to them. He probably visited them a couple of times before he died.
Uncle Mont Blanc.
Uncle Blanc, so yeah, I think Mont Blanc. A friend to all.
A friend to all.
The children can't find it in their hearts.
Thank you, Brando's 5 robot children. You've put up a valiant effort. This is the end of your journey. Okay.
Yes.
Now we've got...
give me real quick. Could you drop that picture of Mont Blanc in the chat?
Yes. Oh, are you gonna give him the hat? Let me find it. Here it is. Okay.
Great, thanks.
We've got... I'm just gonna keep moving this forward while we...
Yeah, by all means.
Sad Dog versus
okay.
Iran.
Oh, right. All right, bit's over. Iran takes it.
Yeah, Iran takes it. All right, let's advance her. And then we've got... Let me get this set up. Okay, it's a rematch is what we've got next.
Whoa, really?
Second form, like Dragon Ball Z, Brow 1589 versus Pluto in his construction body. Now, here I think construction body Pluto
This is closer.
It. Yeah.
I think you're right. I think you're...
He has the power of degeneracy on his side here. Like dirtbag strength, right? Like fighting under the bridge.
I see. I think you're right. It's close. It's close. You know, but I think you're right. I think Pluto's got it.
Okay, thank you, Brow. We are in the semifinals, so I'll let you edit that image real quick, and then we can get into
yeah. It'll be ready
the final
in
round.
Just
and then I think like as soon as we finish this, we'll wave at the camera, and I've got to run it at like 6. This took up more time than I thought it was going to.
That is incredible.
But I think it was worth it. I think this was the right use of our time.
I think, look, content or not, it's just so fun to do silly things with your good friends.
Yeah.
And I think
this is what podcast is for.
Yes, I genuinely, yeah, you know, we do a lot of hard-hitting
media criticism,
quote unquote, media criticism here on the show, and so it's good to do something a little less serious from time to time. I think I've done a worse job of cropping the hat on this, but he looks good.
Okay, I'm ready.
I've got to say, I think he looks good. Let me just situate it. Oh boy!
Oh, you clicked again. That means it's good. I'm ready. Oh, Quinn. Oh,
I know.
So
I know.
Good.
I know.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, semifinals. We've got...
Semifinals, folks.
Arnold the Weather Robot versus Mont Blanc. And what's that? He's got the hat now.
Just like a real member of the Swiss Armed Forces.
Mont Blanc's got to take it. Honestly, Mont Blanc's got to take it.
Mont Blanc and the beret. I love that this beret is
covering
a symbol.
up the child.
Yes, I do. I do think Mont Blanc and the beret is going to take it from Arnold. And you know something? The beret makes the difference. Arnold would have won otherwise.
Arnold definitely would have won. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, now we've got... I think this is the fight for third place is where we're at. I think I can confidently say Arnold ends up in fourth place. And now we've got... This is what it was going to come to, honestly. Of course this is what it was going to come to.
Okay.
Uran versus construction robot Pluto.
I think, and genuinely, like, this whole thing that we've been doing is, like, very bitty.
It's been a fun bit.
And
yeah.
It's been a fun bit, but, like, I think it really says something that here we are in the semifinals, and both of these characters make their mark in the same stretch of chapters. I think that tells you what the important part of this story was.
It seems like we have a clear favorite chapter and volume in this story.
Yeah.
I think it's Uran, honestly, because it's like she senses something that's sad. She searches it out. She finds the food and the energy drink for him. She's encouraging him. She gets him art supplies. She protects him from Adam and the police and everything. And at the end, right? It's the same thing from the original story. Uran gives him her stickers, right? And at the end, it's like, is Adam going to lose his soul fighting Pluto? And Uran is there, begging him not to. So, and that's all wrapped up in like this one.
And you know what?
Chapters.
Sahad would want Uran to take this.
Yes, absolutely.
So Uran takes it.
Victorious. Okay, so that brings us to the final round, actually. We're at the end. So we've got Pluto in third place, Uran versus Mont Blanc in his snappy new hat.
This is a crazy final round.
This is the showdown for the greatest robot on Earth.
Never in a million years could I have predicted that this would be the final round of this bracket.
No.
It's so far outside any prediction I could have made.
I thought Uran was going to make it pretty far, but I figured it would be probably Hogan versus... I don't know who I thought was going to be...
North number 2 or some shit?
No, North number 2 was getting knocked out early no matter what. Those chapters are good, but it's...
Uran versus Mont Blanc in a beret. I guess Uran's the greatest robot on Earth.
Oh my gosh, folks, you heard it here. Uran sweep.
Uran sweep.
Let me make that a little bit bigger.
She's earned it.
She did.
I feel like it's very possible to do one of these and end up with a final result that you're actually not that certain of. I think Uran is actually a really reasonable robot to come out on top based on the themes of the story that was told.
Yeah. Kindness, love,
empathy.
Over hatred, empathy. Yeah.
What
is the greatest robot?
And also
is the one that can
Mont
feel.
Blanc.
Yeah.
Right. And Mont Blanc is here too. Or even look at the entire top 4. Arnold, Mont Blanc, Sahad, Uran.
Yeah.
They all have those themes really, they all inhabit those themes in different ways. And so I really, as fun as this was, I think maybe we actually managed to do a tiny bit of fun commentary along the way about what the story is actually talking about and what's important about it and what's important about the characters that are in it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves. We really enjoyed ourselves.
This was such a blast to do. Honestly, I was scrambling to get it put together at the end, and there were some hiccups. Live video production is very hard, but I am very happy with the way this came out. This was so much fun.
The other great thing about this one is that you can skip it if you want.
Yeah, that too.
Right?
It's totally optional.
So unnecessary to do this. I don't want to lock it on the Patreon. We should put it on the Patreon and just make it publicly available.
Yeah, I'll make it free on the Patreon.
Yeah,
and then I can link to it. I also, this is probably, looking forward to the next season. I think we're gonna have a YouTube channel probably that this will be up on.
Yeah, that sounds good. I will get a ring light.
Yeah,
or whatever.
We'll figure it out when we actually start recording videos.
I look so red.
I ambushed you with this. Was the thing.
A little.
So,
but all is well. All is well. Hi, adoring fans. It's me, Quinn.
I'll poke out from behind the microphone for just a second.
There's Matt. There he is. Yeah. Okay. So that is the ranking of robots. Uran is a number 1. Uran sweep.
Number 1. Uran sweep. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I'm gonna fade to black and let's say the thing. Let's say the thing at the end of this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
The normal thing. I thought there was a different special thing.
No.
Well, did we talk about this? Yes. Folks. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for being a friend.
Thanks for being a friend.